Yeah, it really does seem to look like that. Odd, just the way I like it. It's not charging, and easiest thing to do seemed to be to acquire an alternator. It could be a brush pack, diodes, regulator, any of those things. I don't know enough about those things, so I'm just going to fit an alternator. I've acquired this quality Ridex unit from Autodoc in Germany for the pricely sum of £150, which is a good £100 cheaper than I could find anywhere else for a brand new alternator. So let's dig it out and we'll have a look. I mean, it is monumentally heavy, 140 amp output on it. So here it is in all its majesty. So there could just be something in here that's quite easily accessible that is at fault, but I'm lazy, so I just got an alternator. And we've already had the alternator out when we were at Nino's. Not economically viable. Oh gosh, that's a weight. So I know it isn't too bad a job. The worst bit, getting on the tensioner down here, and I didn't do that, Nino did that. So that's going to be fun. And I seem to remember life was a lot easier if I just removed these boost pipes, but to be honest, that just left a lot of oil everywhere. So I think if I can, I'm just going to leave the boost pipes on now. At least that's my thinking. So let's go for it. Need 19mm on there to loosen the serpentine belt that drives everything, and then we can get on with getting the alternator undone. So we've already done quite a few videos on the Rodius, but yeah, it is weird in the looks department. And if you think it's weird at the front, just wait till you get to the back, where it doesn't really make any sense at all. The thinking being that it would look like a yacht. Yeah, but there you go. Ssangyong as a company is now KGM. Ssangyong was the name of an existing company that bought this motor manufacturer that had existed in South Korea since the 1950s. And now a company called KG owns it, so it's become KG Motors, KGM, still selling here in Europe, various models, but nothing that quite looks like this. Here's your alternator. This isn't sponsored. Paid £150. It's come from Autodoc, ordered on Friday and arrived, or maybe even Saturday, and arrived today, Tuesday. Alternator's down there. Only 2 bolts holding it in. It's fixed. It's not on a slider because the tensioner we need to access, which is below this idler pulley here, is what controls the tension on the belt. So the alternator is actually fixed in place, unlike earlier, more simple alternators. And then multi-plug on the back. Should be an easy job. Don't say it. Don't ever say that. Oh, sorry, I wasn't filming the moment where I got that tensioner undone. It's a lot more difficult on your own. And, boy, I mentioned it's getting on for 30 degrees today. Oi, right, 15 mils to get the alternator out. Oh. Right, I'll get the 12 volt main feed cable off the back of it first. Probably easier to do while it's still attached to the car. Make sure that's going the right way. Now that's tightened. We definitely don't want to tighten it anymore. I think this is why I took the boost cables off, because you can't really see what you're doing. Yeah. Come on, you can find your way in. I remember how I got so dirty now. Yeah, suddenly it all comes back. I've got the battery disconnected. Oh, that's not tightened. That's untightened. There we go. I only have to crack it because we only had it off the other day. It's coming off nice and easy anyway. Now I've just got to get my arm back out. There we go. So you've got a 12mm nut on the back that holds the high voltage cable on. So that should come free now. There we go. And then 2 15s on the front. Oh, a 90mm spanner just floating around. And we should be there. I'll go for the easy one first, because I can see that one. Oh, I got the old safety sandals on today. The only real danger is if I drop the alternator on my foot, which I don't want to do. I think even with steel toe caps on, that'd still hurt. Right, that one's loose. I think I can reach the other one from here. I just can't see it. Tricky bit is finding room to swing a spanner. But there we go. Oh, crack. Oh. But yeah, I want to get this done because tomorrow is the day I go and collect little Miss Hubnut and bring her back for her A-level results. And there was part of me thinking, oh well, she's been over in Kent, so I could go and pick her up and do a collection caper at the same time. I'm very glad I didn't, because this could have gone very wrong. Well, it turns out I could have just bought a battery and driven home. If you haven't already seen the previous video on this, I did get my money back on the second battery. So I'm 130 quid in for the Yuasa battery that's fitted. The old battery is on charge. Right, remember the longer bolt was on the bottom. And then just get this top one off. And there should be a kadunk as the alternator falls. Oh gosh, it's hot. But then the last place we saw a Ssangyong Rodius was Mallorca, and it's even hotter there. Beautiful gold one in Alcudia. And the fun thing was, we knew we were having this one by then. We actually got messaged while we were on holiday. And while yes, it is very bad to check your work emails when you're on holiday, I'm glad I did, because we ended up getting a Rodius for 500 quid. Right, that's the shorter bolt. That one goes on top. Now bar the connector on the back, which is just a little squeezy connector, if I remember rightly, which I don't think I can reach at the moment. No, that should be free. Oh, kadunk. That's free. Right, where's the wire and plug? I can't film any of this, it's all invisible. Oh yes, you have to pull the tab on this one. Some of you squeeze the tab. This one you pull the tab to release it from the alternator. There we go. Now it's free. Now I may have to get this boost pipe off to actually have room to get it out. Unless I can get it out through the bottom. There's some space under the engine. Let's have a look. No, it is not going that way. Okay. Let's see if we can get it this way then. This was the most difficult bit. You get it free, and then you got to try and find the path to safety whilst trying to lift a very, very heavy alternator. Way. Well, that pipe goes to there anyway, so we're not saving a huge amount by taking that off. Let's have a go. Oh, you pull muscles in your back doing this work, but you don't realise you had. Come on. The shroud, incidentally, is broken, and I think I'm seeing why. Perhaps someone's been here before. Maybe they fitted a used alternator. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit wedged at the moment. Oh, let's try another route. Try and spin it that way. Caught on a wire. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take this top hose off. My God, it is dirty under there. But yeah, I've loved the feedback to this one. So thank you to everyone who watched that first video. It was definitely stressful, but when you do YouTube for a living, there's always the mild comfort that stressful is good entertainment. I've heard some people say it was contrived. No, this isn't Top Gear. I don't script the fails. It really is just as it happens. Which means, quite often I'll collect a car and nothing happens at all. That is by far the most common occurrence. Right, have we got enough room to get it out now? Oh, I can see it. Come on. Oh. Just gotta get the sticky out bits in the right place to not trap your fingers and actually get it out. A little wiring plug just there getting in my way now. I think I can probably coax that past. Yeah. No, it doesn't want to come out that way. Fine. Now it's kind of wedged right where I can see it, but I can't rotate it now. Oh, take this one off as well. What a pain. I suppose it's like anything. If you worked on these all the time, you'd have just taken this off instantly, wouldn't you? Does that give us the bit we need? We're still struggling a bit to get past this blooming boost pipe. It's just protruding here. And it's about the same size. Well, it's slightly smaller, the gap, than the alternator. Now last time I took this entire boost pipe off, and I think that did help, so we might have to go there again. Sorry for the sounds of my digestion. So this is a boost pipe that goes directly to the turbo down here, which is apparently a Garrett turbo. So now you know. So I guess this is kind of turning into a real-time video of me fitting an alternator. There we go. You stay over there. Stop misbehaving. Oh, quick sweat wipe. I've got sun cream on, so you have sweat and sun cream running into your eyeballs. You even see my face? Oh, you can if I'm down here. Okay. We can probably bring you in a bit closer so you can enjoy the sheer misery of me trying to get this bloody alternator out. Is that a lift? Is it a push? What is that clip? I don't know. We're not going to worry about that. If I do that, then the alternator should be able to go backwards and then out. There we go. That's how you do it. So yeah, very likely that somewhere in there is a problem that can probably be sorted out. So the bearings, very, very happy. It's got a bit of slip on it. It's actually it's designed to do that. It just makes you wonder whether it's doing that too much to the point that that's spinning round and the alternator isn't. That seems very slippy. Is it only slippy one way? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, alternator out. We haven't got to send that back as a core unit because it's not a remanufactured, it's a rebuilt, brand new build rather. Let's see how this one feels. Oh yeah, much the same. So the pulley will slip, which I think is designed so you don't lose power when you're accelerating. Dripping sweat everywhere. Where's my 12mm gone? We get a fresh 12mm nut by the look of it. Steady. Or do we? What's going on there? Oh yeah, looks like we should, but you can't get a spanner on it. Gonna have to use a socket. What? And it's 13mm, not 12. Great. Oh gosh, sweat. Alright, this is what I'm doing this now before I install it and then discover that it's a 13mm. And even now I can't get the blooming thing undone. There we go. Just a bit of a shock treatment. I can go up there with my now spare 12mm. There we go. Put that on there so at least we know where it is. That alternator can go on the floor, and we can have the fun of trying to thread this one in. Well, we know we need to go down there, under there, and then there's a water hose in the way. I told you, stay there. And we've got to get past the fan without taking any blades off. There we go. It's now too low. We'll try and get the top bolt in first, I think, because that's the one I can see. Work out which way is the right way. Oh, actually, maybe I'll connect the multi-plug back up first. Where's that gone? There it is. Just because it's a bit easier to do while you can easily access the back of the alternator. The multi-plug goes straight in, that's a good sign. It's like the worst filming of a job ever, isn't it? I could be doing anything down here and just making it up. Oh, it's difficult. Where is it? There. Is that the bolt hole? Or is that the bolt hole? Oh, it's come all the way up to there, does it? Oh, great. Oh, there we go. No, that's the wrong place. Oh, no, I see. The alternator goes in that gap where you can just see the thread, so the alternator should be in that gap. And then the bolt comes through that way. That's what's going on there. So there's a bit of a change of plan with this one. You're probably wondering why this video is on hub notes, but it's a different format, I think. It's just me talking about dropping an alternator. It's just me talking about something I'm doing. You can't really see what's going on. There's a lot of waffle and not much actual content, so I don't think it's quite main channel worthy. No, come on, don't be silly now. Why don't you want to fit in that gap? Oh, it did just fit into that gap. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Top bolt is in. Tightened slightly by hand. We won't go crazy until we've got the bottom one in. But yeah, some might say this is a bit old school hub nut, really, but I'm trying to improve hub nut. So I want better videos on hub nut, in all honesty, like the collection caper of this very vehicle. That is what I want hub nut to be. Something that's entertaining and enjoyable for all the family. Why is that bolt not going in that hole? This is worrying. It doesn't want to go in. I should have done that before putting the bloody alternator in, shouldn't I? Just check for all the bolts actually go where you need them to go. Or maybe I just haven't lined it up. Let's not panic just yet. I'm trying to go through the alternator or through... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so alternator is nowhere near lined up on that hole. Oh, that feels promising. So yeah, here on Hub Notes you can just watch a man eating a Mercedes OM612 diesel engine. Oh, that is enough of that, I think. Oh, jeepers. Whilst contemplating life, the universe and everything. Is that a 15? No, that's a 19. Is that a 15? Oh, sliced my hand open on something, on my arm rather. Great. Or just smear some dirt in that, that's fine. So the worst thing about working up here on your own is you're on your own. I just hope you don't do anything really bad. Don't forget I've got to put the 13 on the back. You will remind me, won't you? Yeah, I thought you would. Oh, there we go, that's the top one. Reach down for the bottom, try and not make my wound any worse. But yeah, as alternators go, this one isn't as bad as some, is it? Thinking back to a certain Rover 75. Oh, or the Smart. That was painful as well. That's the beauty of this as being a very, very big car. There is actually some room around the engine. I apologise for the noise. There we go, right. 13mm on the back, belt back on, we should be good to go. So find the main wire. There it is. Goes in there. Job's a good one. Oh, you're all waiting for the moment where I start this up and it makes no difference, aren't you? God, some of you are evil. And, oh, sweat and sun cream is going in my eyes. Alright, have I got enough room to get a ratchet in on that? Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's a load of things in the way, which is why we didn't get a ratchet on it in the first place. But nonetheless, there's plastic prongs coming up to stop you accidentally hitting it, I think, but they are completely getting in the way. Oh, there we go. Are we actually on Titan? No. Let's sort that out then. Try and get around this coolant pipe onto the back, and then discover that someone's put a turbo in the way so you can't swing the ratchet. Oh great. I'll put the ratchet down the bottom and do it. Oh, I cannot see. I'm blind. But I knew I'd be working in the sun, so I didn't have to be working in the early afternoon sun. I admit that was me. That was perhaps a stupid decision. And I think I'm going to have to try and get on that from underneath. I think I should have room. I'll spare you that. But quite frankly, that is going to have to do. Oh, pardon you. Right. Let's get the fan belt back over that pulley. And get it close to the alternator. Oh, let's take all that up there. Oh, just move some of the sun cream sweat from my eyeballs. Oh. And I've got the fun of pulling on this. It feels like it's going to ping off and kill me. Oh, can I get the alternator belt on? Oh, why have you just come off? No. That's not ideal. I'm going to have to stop and have a drink. I can't get it on. Feels like the Pajero all over again. I just can't get enough movement on the tensioner to get the belt on. Oh, it's infuriating. Access is just terrible. You can just see the socket down there. That's where the tensioner is. So you just cannot get anything on it at all, because the cooling fan is in the way. But no matter how much I pull it, it feels like it's maxing out. It's just not giving me enough movement to get the belt back on. Infuriating. Oh, did it. Ended up having to use this part of an axle stand to extend that to make it longer to get the leverage necessary to get the belt on. So I guess it's moment of truth time. Make sure everything's out of the way. Oh, I haven't got the boost pipes on. We better throw them on just because I don't want to cause it any upset, and then we'll try it. All I can say is this had better bloody work. Put the key in. Now for the glow plugs, see the charge light, and it's out. Oh, pressure took a little while to go out. Interesting. Only ran yesterday. But let me just connect these up. There we go. 14.2 volts. So it is actually working. What a relief after all that. That was a hot job. Leave that ticking over for a bit. Oh my days. I might try the aircon in case the aircon doesn't work, if it can see it's not charging. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely. I don't hold out high hopes though. Incidentally, the mileage, I keep forgetting to mention the mileage. 86,874 now, 86,505 at the point of collection. It's already got the aircon on. Face mode, please. All of the fan. Set it a bit colder than 25 degrees, I think. And I can't hear the compressor kicking in, unfortunately. Oh, I haven't pressed the AC button. There we go, that's the AC button, but I didn't hear anything. No. Nothing cold coming out of them vents. So I think, unfortunately, non-functioning aircon. Thankfully, it's going to be 10 whole degrees centigrade colder tomorrow, which is good. But, yeah. Just check my radio settings, but yeah, I don't think there's anything cold coming out of there. Check my roof vents. No, it's just warm roof air. Unpleasantly warm. But there we go. The Ssangyong is charging. I'm going to do a wiper test again. Can't resist. I still haven't fixed the washers though. Oh look, even faster wipers. It's a very pleasing wiping performance. There's something very interesting about that. Does my trip work yet? The trip button doesn't seem to do anything. No, that's broken. But yeah, I thought it was an electronic parking brake for some reason. It clearly isn't. It's a pedal one. I did try it yesterday. It does actually work. But alas, the aircon does not work. Oh, I see, that gives me my ambient temperature. Ambient temperature outside is 20 degrees. And no, it is not. You are lying. Yeah, absolutely no difference, whether that's pressed or not. Condensers, really quite weak on these, but still. Does sound nice. So yeah, the only warning light we got now is door open. You're not wrong, car. Yes. Certainly, how hot does Betty think it is? Let's go and find out. Pop our ignition on. Betty thinks it's 32. degrees, which was the predicted maximum today. Oh, hi caramba, it's going to be a sticky old night, folks. But there we are. I think that means I'm going to use the mighty Rodius tomorrow now. Oh, by heck. Do I need a drink and a lie down now? Well, I am absolutely filthy and absolutely knackered, but that is job done. In a future video, I can show you things that are wrong, because I'm finding more and more things that will need sorting out before an MOT. The good news there being an MOT is not due until the 30th of September. But that does mean from the 30th of August, I can put it in and get the extra month, if you know what I mean. And like, you know, we've got front fog lights, we haven't got rear fog lights. The tyres are a disaster area. Yeah, there's a few things to sort out, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to actually putting some miles on this beast as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And yeah, just think a bit different here on Hub Notes, sort of one job tinkering. And I'll see you in a future video. No Pichu, because this is Hub Notes, just a Ssangyong Rodius and not my Evo. Well, this is some impressive over-engineering. I'm refitting the spare wheel so I can move the seat back, and you wind that handle, and what it does is it drops down this little shuttle, which you can then, with great difficulty, I imagine, fit through there. I've got to let it down some more. There we go. Oh, there we go. So now we're through. So if I start going the other way, it'll start winding. No, I have to go that way. Gently. There we go. So wind the handle and it draws the cable in, and we'll eventually start lifting the wheel up. There it goes. As you can see, there's some surface rust under here, but not look too bad. The exhaust looks like it's been sitting a while. Oh no, the shuttle isn't quite central in the wheel. I may have to actually use both hands for this. So keep winding this. This is a standard wheel brace into a little extension piece here, and the tyre will magically rise into the air. I've got all the original books. That's good. So I can see how many services it's had. Well, look, it's serviced at 9,800 miles and again at 19,600. Oh, and then nothing. I guess that isn't full service history then. Oh well. And I may have got fingerprints all over the... Oh no, maybe they're not my fingerprints. You see I've removed some stickers. But yeah, there you go. The Rodius was sold as a Stavic in some markets, perhaps because Rodius looks a bit too much like Odious. So New Zealand and Australia got a Stavic. They did actually sell them over there. So yeah, it's quite a detailed old book. Might have to go through that.